I just finished playing the crew Motorfest, and I just thought I'd give a quick review. Straight to the point, the crew Motorfest to me feels like a beta overall because it has a lot of flaws and glitches that shouldn't be in a released product. Mainly with its connectivity, there's a lot of disconnect, and due to the cross-platform, there's a heavy connectivity issue with it because even within the same ecosystem, for example, PS4 to PS5, there I experienced a lot of disconnect and the game freezing. Um, I had the game crash on me several times, and the game boasts cross-platform, but I was trying to play with my friend on the PS4, and there were a lot of issues that were going on with the back and forth. For anybody who's having those connectivity issues, I will make the recommendation that you have whoever's on the PS4 invite the PS5. The other way around seems to just freeze the game or freeze your screen or even crash the game. Those were a lot of the experiences that I had. My friend and I were trying to do the multiplayer trophies, and it took like 2 hours to get it to work. And two races later, it crashed and froze again on us. Within the span of like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, it had frozen and crashed on 5 different occasions just for me. It had done it like 8 times for him. Um, So the game feels like a beta because the world feels empty. Uh, the overall development or the overall execution, excuse me, of the game. It's go from this point, go to that point. All these little collectibles. It's a lot of busy work. The story, what little there is of it, um, isn't really something that feels rewarding whatsoever. It just feels like, it took 5 seconds to think it up and out the door it went. A lot of the little video intros between race categories, I found them to be annoying. I found the GPS voice to be annoying and too animated for a GPS. Uh, so I ended up turning off voices, and I skipped most of the video intros because I found most of those people obnoxious, and I just didn't care. This game will speak to the people that enjoy arcadey racers, but it's a lot of other game ideas put into this game. And that's one of the biggest flaws with Ubisoft is nowadays all they ever do is copy other companies. They very seldomly put out original ideas. Um, you know, so that's what this game is. It feels like there's a lot of Forza in it. There's even Fortnite with the battle royales. And due to the fact that this game's got cross-platform, you also run into cheating from the computer player. And, people ask for cross-platform, and this is part of the price we pay because um, I was in battle royales where 2 seconds into the match, one of the other players gives me a love tap and blows me up and full health with no possible way of having any boosters, and I blow up in one hit at full health. Um, Anybody tries to tell me that there isn't some type of cheating going on, especially with those leaderboards, I gotta call bull. I mean, there's races there that got beat in 30 seconds. Um, you don't even get out of the blocks in 30 seconds. So, there is that aspect of it where computer players are just ruining the experience. So be mindful of that. Overall, the game is something that people might enjoy if they like arcadey racers, because this is not a realistic racer. It's 100% an arcadey racer. It is a game that can be enjoyable, but as a full price game, it fails to be able to be recommended. It needs a lot of work. The world just, it needs more life. This feels like a DLC that got blown up into its own game in all reality. But I hope that helps people. Keep on gaming.